Hi everybody. So, today I was just going back through what I've got, the decks that I've got. And I found this deck. I actually used this in my very first introduction video. Uh, yeah, so, I've stopped using it for a while because mainly a lot of people have been complaining, like a lot of people that I perform to are complaining that, oh, it's hard to see this stuff. But I think that this is a really, just, it's not only for collectives, but it's also a very, I don't know, just look at it, okay? And that was a pencil sharpener, okay? So let's get started. Let's look at the box design first. Yeah, this is the Gargoyles. Okay, I haven't even mentioned the name. But you have Bicycle, you have Gargoyles, and there's the words Artist Edition here. I hope you can see it. It's just a really beautiful design. Like, the whole theme of Gargoyles is like medieval knights or stuff. But they're not using knights, because there are many designs out there that have knights, skeletons, ghosts, all those kind of stuff. But no, they use a very somewhat a mythical creature, and I think it's really beautiful. The way that they portray a gargoyle is just very good. You have uh, Diavoli.d. I don't know what's that. There's no barcode review or stuff. And there's this new invention. Oh, sorry, this side. It's kind of like you take your iPhone or stuff. Take a picture of it, and it'll bring you to the web page. On one side, you have artwork by Lance T. Miller, made in the USA. Okay. And then this side, the United States Playing Card Company, USPCC. And on top, you just have poker and the back design, which I will get into right now. Okay, so I've already used this deck for a couple of times. So it came with a gimmick, which was, I think, the 3 of Hearts with a knife stabbing through it. But I kind of gave that away to my friend. And it also comes with an info card, not an ad card, an info card about the deck, which I also threw away. I throw away all info cards. I know, I'm weird, right? Okay, let's get started. Let's take a look at the back design. Again, it's somewhat a mirror design. If you look back at the box, it's kind of the mirror of the box, right? You have the gargoyle. I'll put it closer so that you can see. You have the gargoyle. You have kind of round table stuff. Just the gargoyle is like protecting it. And on the 4 corners, hopefully you can see. There are some skulls with like smoke. Okay, and it's just like very evil, very medieval. Okay. It's just a beautiful design, and it can compare a lot and to the front, right? Because I don't know if you can see it. This is gray, right? The front is silver, which you probably can't see through camera, and that's one little thing I have to talk about later. Let's get on to the 2 jokers first. The 2 jokers are slightly cartoonish. I think they made this on purpose so that the whole deck has a bit more of how should I say, entertainment in it. They look like this as just a gargoyle sitting on some kind of, bench. And on the bench, it says Lance Miller Illustrations. Probably you can't see it, right? And it also has a J on the corner, right? J. It's a very beautiful J, very medieval as well. I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can. It's same with the other one, alright? And alright, here's the thing. See, through camera, you probably can't see what the deck looks like. So, it's silver. I'll tell you this. And yeah, so that's one thing we really have to comment on. I think they could have chosen a slightly less reflecting silver, so that people won't be like, oh, I can't see what the deck is. Because if you really want to perform for like 10 people, it's really hard to, like, don't use this deck in trying to perform for 10 people. The Ace of Spades, simple yet complicated. I don't know if you can see it as well. Like, it is so beautiful. Okay, just have the spade pip inside a circle. You have like kind of smoke floating around it. It's just, again, the whole theme of this is medieval, and it is able to do that very well, I think. Like, just let's take a look at the court cards, right? The court cards are silver again, but then they have black on the edges, somewhat the edges, and it just makes the whole court card stand out, as if like it's you're not looking at it like you're looking at like what, bicycle decks, bicycle normal rider back decks. You're looking at a knight, right? Like, and then red pips again really stand out, somewhat like bloodish. You know, like in terms of what you can think of, you can say it's blood, but again, like almost everything of this deck is perfect. Like it's a very good collector's item, or if you're just a magician who likes performing, it's a deck that you should try and get. It's already rather old, so it's kind of not that well. But if yeah, the fanning you can see is not really that much of smooth. So like it's a deck I definitely recommend you to still get though, because I think it's really worth it. Though it's probably gonna be very expensive no matter where you live. And just one thing you have to note about the color design, the color choices really have a problem. Probably if you're just performing to 1 or 2 people, not only is this gonna work effectively, like this can definitely work good for an ambitious card trick routine, but at the same time, like yeah, don't perform in front of too many people, okay? So, I want to keep this video short. I have an original card trick coming up. Probably, I will upload it in 3 weeks or 2 weeks, hopefully. And, yep, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.